Guys, today I'm going to be talking about iOS 8.3 or just iOS 8 in general. Right now, the current public iOS 8 that is out is iOS 8.1.3. Although right now I am running iOS 8.3 beta 4. There are currently two betas out right now, iOS 8.2, which should launch within the coming week or 2 weeks, and then iOS 8.3 will be coming out following the announcement of the Apple Watch, particularly because these major firmwares like iOS 8.1 brought the addition of Apple Pay, which Apple Pay you go ahead and use in Passbook right here. As you guys can see, I could use Apple Pay, and this came in iOS 8.1. iOS 8.2 is just basically focused on bug fixes as well as 8.3, but iOS 8.3 also brings the new feature of CarPlay. CarPlay is a new feature that will be coming in iOS 8.3. This is right now, as you can see, it's searching for a compatible CarPlay device that is found in newer model cars coming out, or just in general third-party radios that you can find all over the internet for around $200 to $300. Not much has actually changed in iOS 8.3. I think the only feature that you will find most significant is the fact that they did come with new emojis. Now, I know a while back there was a rumor of there would be new emojis coming out, but the only thing that's new about the emojis itself is the fact that you have a new emoji keyboard. As you guys can see, you have a constant scrolling instead of having to select the bottom selection. So say if you wanted food, you go to food. If you wanted the emoji cons, just like these. But one of the parts that I do want to highlight that changes is the fact that the emojis become more diverse now. So as you guys see, there's the traditional cop, or the default cop that there was. The white cop, you can go down to Caucasian, and you can go all the way back to an African American cop. And as you can see right there, you can have a really white grandmother. Just anything in general, and it works mostly with a lot of these emojis like these, see. And then also you can use this with the hands, and then yeah, I think that's pretty cool, the fact that they're adding more diversity into the emojis rather than just having the default ones like they had previously. So you can see I can send this right here, and as you guys can see, those were the emojis that can come out. But one thing I do want to highlight, the fact that iOS 8.3 is a developer firmware, which is, I was fortunate enough to be able to download the beta firmware and have my phone registered with the developer's account. If you want, I can go ahead and make a video and show you guys actually how to download iOS 8.3 and install it on your phone, in case you might want the new emojis. So say if you want to send emojis to another iPhone user, you cannot in fact send one if they are on a lower firmware. For example, if they're on the current public firmware like the 8.1.3, they in fact will not see it properly at all. The emojis will look awkward, and they just won't show the right color emoji you might pick. Now, this might be the end of iOS 8, as we know, as far as like updates going, because during the summer, during June, Apple will hold their annual WWDC conference, which is the Worldwide Developers Conference. They will discuss the operating systems for both Mac and iOS, so we will see the launch of iOS 9. And I will bring you guys videos of when iOS 9 will be available, because I for sure will update to iOS 9. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Please like, comment, rate, subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace.